AI isn't just answering our questions anymore. It's starting to think ahead, anticipate our needs, and even share skills between machines. OpenAI, Google DeepMind, and Meta just rolled out massive updates that show us where this is heading. From personalized daily briefings while you sleep, to robots that can plan their own tasks, to an AI-powered video feed that could change the way content spreads online. 3 different moves, but they all point to the same thing. AI isn't waiting for us anymore. It's moving forward on its own. So, let's break this down. First up, OpenAI. Until now, ChatGPT has been reactive. You type a question, it gives you an answer. The responsibility was always on you to kick things off, but OpenAI just flipped that with something called Pulse. Here's the idea. While you're asleep, ChatGPT is out there working for you. It pulls in what it's learned from your past chats, your feedback, and, if you let it, connected apps like Gmail or Google Calendar. Then, in the morning, it hands you a clean, personalized digest. Think of it like swiping through a deck of visual cards. Quick updates on the stuff that actually matters to you. Planning a trip. Pulse could surface travel tips or draft a sample itinerary right against your calendar. Training for a triathlon? It might suggest new routes or nutrition tweaks. Birthday coming up? It'll remind you to grab a gift. And the best part, you can steer it. There's a curate button that lets you literally say, "Hey, tomorrow give me tennis updates, or local events, or the latest sci-fi releases." Over time, Pulse adjusts. Thumbs up if it nailed it. Thumbs down if it missed. One early tester, Isaac Seiler, said it even handed him train and commute info he never would have thought to look for. All because he had been chatting about scheduling PTO. That's the power here. It's not just repeating what you already know. It's extending your thinking, one step ahead. What about privacy? OpenAI says your pulse is yours. Your data shapes your personal updates, but it doesn't get folded into the global model. Christina Kaplan, who leads personalization at OpenAI, made it blunt. Your pulse is between you and ChatGPT. So yeah, sometimes it'll get things wrong, but this is clearly a step towards something bigger. Assistants that don't just wait for instructions. They actually help you move toward your goals. Now, while OpenAI is making AI feel more like an assistant, Google DeepMind is going after robotics. And their latest update is wild. Up until now, most robots powered by AI were stuck doing single tasks. Fold this paper, unzip that bag. Simple. One command at a time. But with these upgrades, robots can actually plan and execute multi-step processes. Imagine a robot sorting laundry by color instead of just tossing it randomly, or packing a suitcase after checking the weather in London via Google search, or recycling trash correctly by looking up local composting rules online. Take a look.
This is usually how we train our robots, is actually someone teleoperates the robot, so they have to physically move the robot. And right now, what he's doing is he's training the robot how to do a task. So traditionally, people will train a single model per robot. In Gemini Robotics 1.5, we're actually using a single model across multiple robots. So here's an example. We're hanging things from that workbench. One of the key things in 1.5 is that now all of our other robots can actually do the same task. This actually works on a completely different robot, which is the Aloha robot. That was very nice. This is a good way to understand the learning across embodiments. Aloha has actually played quite a bit with the wardrobe scene. Apollo here has never seen this scene, and we're going to ask it to do something completely new, which is to open this door right here, which is something it's never done before. A little bit more. Can you ask it to pick up the clothes in it? So this is a great example of a completely new motion that is able to learn with the Aloha robots and not just transfer here. Yeah. In the future, where you might have some robots in a particular application, like in logistics, or another robot in a particular application, like in retail, and they're all actually learning from each other, really accelerating the pace at which we can learn to make truly general-purpose robots.
Some developers are already getting access through Google AI Studio. Right now it's limited, but it's the start of something huge. And then there's Meta. They just dropped a feature called Vibes. And this could reshape how we discover and spread content on Instagram and Facebook. Here's the pitch. Vibes is a dedicated feed of AI-generated video. You open the Meta AI app, scroll through short clips, just like Reels or TikTok. But here's the twist. Every single video in that feed is either generated or remixed by AI. If you see something cool, you're not stuck as a passive viewer. You can remix it instantly, change the style, swap in elements, add your own twist. Or you can build something from scratch right inside the app. And when you're done, share it to the Vibes feed, DM it privately, or push it straight into Instagram and Facebook. Meta is tying this directly into its massive social platforms. So imagine this. You're scrolling Instagram, you spot a wild AI-generated clip. You tap it, and boom, you're instantly inside the Meta AI app, remixing it yourself. That's the funnel. Pull creators into an AI-native creative loop where personalization and virality collide. And just like your current feeds, Vibes will adapt. The more you interact, the more it learns what kind of AI content you actually want to see. Right now, it's early days, but Meta is already partnering with artists and creators to push the tools further. And you can bet this is headed toward full-blown AI film editing on your phone. So here's the big takeaway. OpenAI is teaching AI to anticipate your needs. DeepMind is teaching robots to reason, plan, and share skills. And Meta is reshaping how we create and consume media. 3 moves, 3 different directions, but they're all pushing toward the same future. AI that doesn't wait for us, but acts alongside us. The real question is, are you ready for it? Excited to hand more of your daily life to AI, or does it feel like it's moving too far, too fast? Thanks for watching.